It's Get John's Job, a fierce competition between 9 applicants auditioning to fill the position of former Howard Stern staff member, Stuttering John. This week's applicant is the Reverend Bob Levy.
Day 2. Time to throw somebody under a bus. I wish John was still here so I could torture that bastard. I always hated him. Can you believe what he used to pay me to go to Chicago?
What did he pay you?
$500. You know, that son of a bitch. And when he would not do an interview with me in L.A. this weekend. He turned me down. See, because he's a big star now. He's a big star. He still stutters, and he's still nothing. All right? So fuck you.
Bob Levy is trying out for John's job, and he's got a staff revelation. He knows something about our staff that he wants to talk about.
He's got a revelation.
Bob, how do you feel about being back there? Do you enjoy being back there?
In the back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging out. It's cool, actually.
What are you doing? You coloring your hair now?
No, it's just coming in gray.
No. You're coloring the top of your hair.
Well, I did, but not, no, this is going gray now.
Well, I don't mind that you color it, but go to a professional.
Just for men ain't good? What are you talking about? You insult me now?
No, it's because you're a youthful guy. I know what you mean. You don't want to have gray hair.
No, you don't.
Plus, now you're single. You don't want to date.
About it.
He's youthful.
Come on,
Well, he is. Bob
better
Levy's
shape
not
than you. Look at
yeah,
Artie.
exactly.
Shaped
Oh,
like
no, sure. You attack me now.
You're shaped like a slug, and you're giving me stuff.
Thank you, Bob.
That ain't just for men. That's just for Kiwi shoe polish.
That's just for laughs.
All right, what do you know about the crew? Please tell me your staff revelation.
Okay, I tend to drink a lot with Artie when we do shows.
Right.
Oh, no.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, and when we were in Chicago a little while back, and we were pretty loaded, and Artie told me a story about when he was on Mad TV back then. And I'm sorry, man, but this is a great one. And he got so drunk and drugged out, and he went back to the hotel room. This is after a lot of stuff goes on. He goes into the bed and just explodes.
Duty?
Yes, all over the thing. But the sad thing was, it wasn't even his room, and he just covered it up and just left.
Wait a second. Let me get this straight. What is it, Baba Boohai?
You know what? There's so much more to the story. What happened is so much the tail end of the story. Can I just help a little bit?
Yeah.
Artie's doing a sketch on Mad TV called Babe Watch.
Okay.
And they're goofing on Babe the Pig.
All right.
So they put Artie in full pig prosthetic.
Right.
You got to get before in the morning, pig's nose, pig face, everything.
3 hours of prosthetic. But this might be the worst day of my life.
Artie's so depressed because the reason this came up, we were driving down the PCH and Artie goes, "Oh, there's the hotel where all this happened."
On the ocean.
He's in the pig phase, and he's so depressed about the whole pig thing that he just walks off the set.
Why depressed, Artie?
All right, well, here's what happened. Okay.
I mean, you're on Mad TV, you do sketches, and you get to play the pig.
Okay, look. All right.
Oh, Artie.
Did they complain?
I don't know. No one ever
said anything.
No one ever said anything. And I said, was the room in our actors' names? And they said no. You know, they book them under the room. You know.
Wow.
So I got back and I had a few days off, thank God, and I
Clean up.
I drove down to San Diego by myself and got my head straight when I got off the blow, and finally in like a week they were talking to me again, and they were like,
Things got straight. Jenks, what is it?
And now look at him today.
Yes, Captain.
Howard, I'm sitting here listening to the story. I'm laughing like nobody's business, and I hear this loud bang out front of my house, and I go out, and there's cars lined up to make a right onto the street in front of my house, and a guy had slammed his car into the car in front of him while he was waiting to make a right turn, and I go out there and look, and he's got the show on, and the guy's standing outside the car laughing.
Hey, you caused a car accident.
I'm glad I could help him out.
Yes, Frosty.
Yeah, I just want to say this is the funniest guy I've ever heard in my life.
He is.
There you go.
I keep picturing him coming back to the set with the hole dug in the pig nose.
It was on the bottom of it, and the woman fixed it. She said she thought it was melting because it was hot.
Richie, you're on the air.
Hey, great show, Artie, but he's not such a heavy drinker. He's tossing drinks away during the show. I gave him Jägermeister.
Dude,
I'm a German Jew for Jägermeister.
Yeah, he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink Jägermeister. An Artie fan would know that.
This was the show in L.A. Ask Gary. I did 11 shots. The guy gave me a Jaeger, and as a joke,
you
I
hated
threw
the
it.
Jaeger.
Yeah. Well, hey, Bob, great staff revelation. Again, you've done it.
Thank you, sir.
Proving your worth.
And I told Levy that story. We were drunk at a club called Zany's.
You must have been laughing your ass
Oh
off.
my God, he's got the best. I mean, when we just drink, he just comes up with stories.
That's so
like,
great.
Oh my God,
That's so great.
This is a movie.
Yeah, Jason, you're on the air.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey.
I was just on 34th Street and 2nd Avenue listening to this last bit. It was pretty hysterical. I'm with the windows down laughing, and who comes walking up to right in front of my car? It's Kevin Bacon with his headphones on. So you listening to this too, laughing? And that's what he was. He was listening to your show also.
How you doing, Kevin?
I love you, Kevin Bacon.
All right, there you go.
That's funny.
All right, hey, Bob Levy, of course, trying for John's job, and he needs the job because he's getting a divorce and he needs the money.
I'll be homeless very soon.
We got to take a break.
Can I just say to all the producers in Hollywood, I'm off coke. So
Yeah.
You can hire me.
He's totally responsible.
I
now.
wouldn't do that again.
He shows up every day here.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
What else is there to say, man?
How'd you tell the story like that?
I don't know, brother. That was a bad one. That was the worst day of my life, brother.
What about when we were in Florida?
Besides my old man falling off a roof, that was the worst day of my life. The Florida thing? That's not even close.
No, we'll tell more.
Yeah.
That'll never happen again, right?
No. I can guarantee that. Good job, bud.
Thanks for your.
I love the fact
your life.
I love the fact that my mother and Kevin Bacon just heard that story for the first time.
Well, it's funny that Kevin Bacon would hear a pig story.
Yeah.
Hey, that was fun, man. Artie is a classic. Artie is a walking encyclopedia of material. He's the greatest. That's why I love him. This is Reverend Bob Levy. I'm bringing in my whack package today. I got two crazy bitches in here today. I got John. This guy's a drunk. I got Silly Willie from South Philly. And this is going to be a great day. This is it. It's over now.
I'm here to let everybody know that I'm looking for my kid. Even though I drink too much, I'm going to watch my drinking. I can't stop my drinking, and I just want my son, and I want him now.
He's a good dad. You see? That's what he is. A good dad,
I'm
not an
a good
alcoholic.
dad. Yeah.
The difference.
Willie, what are you doing here?
I sell flowers. I'm a pimp, and I like to, I gotta get, some women. On the side, I gotta get a lot of women.
And he also wants to take Beetlejuice on in the boxing match.
Yeah, well, kick his ass.
This is Reverend Bob Levy and his two friends.
Hello.
Willie Jones and John.
Oh, my.
There's Willie and John. Part of getting John's job is to create new talent, to support new talent, to get them in here. Now, let's talk to John. Now, John, you're a white man, I see.
Yes, Howard.
And Willie Jones, you're a black man, I see.
Yes.
And Willie, what makes you so unusual? Why would Reverend Bob invite you into my studio? Is anything unusual going on with you?
Well, I just want to have kick Beetlejuice's behind and,
Kick Beetlejuice behind.
He wants a boxing match.
You want a boxing match with Beetlejuice.
Do you really think that would be fair?
I don't think that'd be fair. You seem like a much more powerful man.
Yeah.
Well, that's what. Look at. He wants Robin too. He wants to sell Robin. He thinks
Sell
he can.
me.
Well, he's a pimp.
Yeah.
He's
Are you a pimp?
I'm a pimp, yeah.
Oh, are you really? Where do you pimp? Where do you work out of?
All different kind of areas and.
You in New York
You
State?
got a stable of women?
Yeah.
No kidding. How many women you got?
About 20 or 30.
And your pimp hand is very strong?
Yeah.
Show him your pimp hand. Show it to him. Look at
Oh,
that
look
pimp
at that.
hand.
That is strong.
Oh, wow.
Now, what is he? You got some kind of affliction, right?
Yeah.
What do you got?
It's kind of.
It's just
You
a
don't
bad
even know what
suit.
it is?
Yeah.
The affliction is a bad suit?
Yeah, that's about it.
And the bitches behave? What if they don't behave?
Then I do, kick him in the behind.
Really?
How
him
do you
working.
do that?
Get up and show him, baby.
I just had to beat him up and, go, ooh,
Well, all right. Now, the guy that interests me, no offense to you, Willie, but this guy, John, here, now you drink 30 beers a day.
When possible.
You have no job.
No job.
And you're fighting for custody of your kids.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
My one kid.
Your one kid.
Yeah, I thought I had two, but I woke up sober one day.
Right. You have one kid, and how would you expect a judge to give you custody if you're a raging alcoholic?
That's one of the biggest problems I'm having. I can't find a judge to give me custody.
You can't find a judge. Now, how many judges have ruled on this case?
About 4.
4 judges you've gone to, and each time they say, John, you're a raging alcoholic.
Pretty much.
And you don't have a job.
Yes.
Why do you keep trying?
I have a thought on that.
What is your thought?
Because I was talking about it before. He's paying too much child support. I think he'd rather just have the kid with him and just not pay at all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, how do you pay child support if you have no job?
Well, I'm still on unemployment.
I see.
Yeah.
So you give half your unemployment to your ex-wife?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wow. That's
maybe
gotta
a
be
little
tough.
more than half.
Right.
So it makes it harder for him to get beers and that.
When is the last time you had a job?
6 to 8 months ago.
I
I
see.
don't remember.
What did you do then?
Used to load trucks.
I
Dock
see.
worker.
So can you not find any work for now?
Well, right now it's the summer still.
Right. And
I
you don't
can't
want
work
to
during the summer.
Now, what do you do? What do you do during the summer? You just hang out?
Yeah, I vacuum the pool.
You vacuum pools.
Yeah, we all know.
So you don't fall in the pool?
You vacuum your pool.
So you don't fall in the pool?
Only one pool I vacuum.
I see. So you're unemployed and you're an alcoholic.
Yes.
But
And
wait
you-
a minute. He says he can't work during the summer. This is a usual stand with you.
Yeah, we all know the docks completely closed.
You enjoy your summer months as well.
Yeah,
Why shouldn't he? You know.
Right. Have you been drinking today?
No.
He's shaking.
I can't. I really need a beer.
Oh, give him a drink.
Find this
I
man a
thought
beer.
that you guys were going to have beer here. You know, that's what Bobby
There's
told
not
me.
even water here.
He even drinks out of his straw with the drinks like Artie does. It's great.
Why not get a lifeguard's job? That would be something you
Oh,
could
my
do.
goodness.
Then you can enjoy your-
Saves lives.
No,
All right.
maybe
Then he
he
about
should get
drowned
a
at the bottom
job
of the
as a
pool.
float.
Yes.
Then we have to go to Mountain Mountain.
My beer coolie travels with me everywhere.
All right. So Bob, you brought to us today a man who is trying to get custody of his children.
Yes, that's me in 10 years.
Right. And you also bring to us Willie Jones, who is a pimp, I guess, up in Harlem, would it be?
That's Philly. He's a Philly guy.
Oh, a Philly guy.
Yeah.
And if I want one of your hoes, are they white women or black women mostly?
Mixed.
Mixed. How do you get into that business?
You know, I just do it on the street, you know how it is. Just, you know, come to them and they come to me, you know, and I just like, you know, you want to, get money, give me money and all, and, you know.
Are you serious? You have women working for you?
I got women all over.
I just don't believe it.
I think Robin wants a job.
Hey, Rob, you want a job?
I don't believe
Do
it.
you have sex
You want
with
Robin a job?
Do you have sex with these women?
Occasionally.
Right. And what is the charge for straight-on sex if I want to have intercourse with a woman?
About
Roughly.
$50.
$50. So these are low-end whores.
In South Jersey, actually.
Yeah, right. These are some real low-end whores.
Yeah, these are skanks, you would say.
These are barely women.
Suppose I want to photograph a woman having sex with some sort of vegetable.
Then you got a problem then.
I have a lot of problems.
Is most of your business in cars? In other words, like a tunnel bunny kind of situation?
Well, it's not in the cars. It's like on the street corners and all.
Right. Do they go back to a hotel, or do they have oral sex behind a bush? What do they have? Really, where do they go?
Behind the bush,
Oh, get on the bush, yeah. No, we have in a motel and all.
Motel. So if I go to Philly, one of your hoes would take me. If I see her on the street corner and say, "Let's go to a hotel and have sex."
Yeah.
I see.
Now, let me ask you something. How much money do you make?
Yeah, the $50. What do you get?
The 50? Oh, well, it depends. I mean, I can make 100 actually.
If they have 50, you can get 100.
How's that work?
That's why he dresses like that.
No,
That's why I dress like this, you know.
If I pay a hoe $50 for sex, you get $100 out of the 50.
So
That's good.
Interesting math.
So to work for you, the whore has to be a millionaire.
Pretty much, yeah.
The hoe has to have a job, too.
How is business right now?
It's all right.
It's strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
He took a second job, Howard.
What's your second job?
I sell flowers.
He sells flowers, too.
Women or flowers?
You can't be a very good pimp.
I do both at the same time. You know?
Right. Which do you prefer?
The pimp.
The pimping. Yeah.
If you want a $100 rose, that's $50.
That's true.
Well, it sounds very interesting. You've brought two interesting gentlemen here today.
I got to correct Bob on one thing. Bob, that's you in 1 year.
I'm going to do. I like these two guys, and since you're struggling with financial matters, how about each of you win $500 cash?
Yeah.
Nice.
Courtesy of Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
I got a feeling the adjective bad could work in a lot of ways with this guy. Bad dad, bad Santa, bad dancer.
Bad husband,
Yeah.
bad
Thank you, Howard.
employee.
Bad to the bone.
That's going to get me a lot of beer, Howard.
Absolutely. I'm
They
glad.
give me about a kick Beetlejuice's ass and see while I'm at it.
All right. If you want to kick Beetlejuice's ass, I will
What
issue the
did
challenge.
Beetlejuice ever do to you?
I just didn't like him very much.
Really?
Did you meet him?
No.
No, you
I heard about him, but
You don't
you
like
know.
him on TV. All right.
No.
All right, guys. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
They each got $500, which is great. I get $250 of that. You know that, right? I need the money too. I'm going through a divorce too, you bitches. But this is great. We got some pimp money. Willie can go out and get another suit. Maybe you can get some teeth. Everything's gonna be fine. We get some beer. This is it. We all win.
We're gonna have a good day today.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Reverend,
Yes.
do you think your whack packers were impressive? I mean,
Yes, I think they definitely are. Yeah, definitely. What are you, wacky enough? Look at them. Look at them.
That's
Look
fucking
at
wacky.
them. Show them the peace sign. There you go, man.
Man, you know what I mean?
You gonna take Beetlejuice down with that hand? What are you kidding? And if the bitches get out of hand, he's gonna start slapping him. He'll get his kid back.
all. Yeah.
This is a good dad. This is a good dad. Take a look
just
what a good dad looks
better
like.
drunk though.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get the custody yet.